Okay, here we go. Everybody knows that I've had a couple different tractors. I've had a John Deere 112. I've had a um, I've had a Massey Ferguson 10. I've also had a Massey Ferguson, and I've had a Cub Cadet XT1. I still got the Cub Cadet 1100, but here recently I decided that I wanted a tractor that would be able to do everything that I needed without worries, without being able to worry about, without having to worry about how much weight I'm pulling, without worrying about what I'm pulling, without worrying about the work I'm doing, knowing that it will be able to do anything that I keep it anything that I will be able, anything that I need it to do, it will do, and not have an issue. So I got a couple tractors together. I got my John Deere 112, and I got the Cub Cadet XT1, and I was online. Been watching a tractor, a Case 446, for about 2 months. And I had asked before if he wanted to trade, and he didn't want to trade. He was kind of like, yeah, I'll wait and see. So I kept waiting and kept waiting. And then around the 2 month mark, I asked him again, would you like to trade? And he goes, what do you got? So I showed him and I sent him pictures of everything I was willing to trade for it. And he said, let me think about it. So he thought about it for a day. And believe me, that day was hard to wait for. So, um, while I was waiting, I did research on this case 446. Found out that it's classified a subcompact. And subcompacts inherently have big decks, big heavy decks. They have usually hydraulic drive, or in the case, it has a high drive. And generally the plows are bigger and stronger. The frames are usually a lot better, and they can usually do a lot more work and have a lot more implements. So I was pretty happy. And then he got back to me the next day and he said, "Yeah, let's do this." So I was excited. Of course, I couldn't go because I don't got a truck and trailer. And so I got all my friend. He's like, "Yeah, I'll do it." So we went ahead. I got it together. We put everything on the trailer to take over there and picked it up. No, I was nervous because I was like, oh, this guy's going to say he don't want to because I got two small tractors and he's got one big tractor. And he's going to say, I don't want to, and then I just waste my money. But surprisingly, he said, yeah, let's do this. I want them. So test drive went good. Everything went great. And so, of course, I'm ecstatic. Got my subcompact. Usually never happens. Somebody to get a subcompact and not come out of pocket. It's pretty hard. Um, did some research, found out that the case 446 by itself with the orange deck is only worth about $1,500. I found out that I have a white commercial deck. I didn't know that made a big difference. I thought that was the size it came with it. But it's a commercial 60-inch case 446 mold deck. It was only made 1 year. So there's not very many of them out there, and everybody wants them, but I'm not giving mine up. I love my deck. It's big enough for what I need it to do, and it's solid. So now me and my grandson, we're going to get to talking about this tractor, and we're going to have him standing next to it and going around and the stuff that he knows. He'll point out too, and we'll go from there. And we're going to use him as a size comparison to see how tall the tractor is to normal, what most people think of tractors. Okay, so here we go. All right, so there's my grandson, Christian. He's been in a couple other videos. So let's see what we got going. This is the case. It is like it says over here, 446 high drive. Okay, before anybody says anything in the comments, this I know is not what's supposed to be on there. But there was a hole in there, and the guy's like, I don't want rain getting in there, water or bugs. So he put this on. It's got, it looks all right. Lights on it. I have not figured out how to turn those on yet. They're kind of, weird. I don't know how I can turn those on. But I'll figure it out. And then we got the. You gotta go that way. You're the light. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. So the plow looks like it's been well maintained. It's got good paint on it. No rust. No visible rust. I did try a little bit out today. It worked out really good. It's got the case thing on the side here. I did not see a serial tag, but that's okay. I was told this is a case plow. Yes, everything is hydraulic as far as lift goes. It's got the hydraulic lift for the blade. It hooks up here, right there. It's now case came with the Owen motors, and they did happen to go out. So this one here has the factory adapter kits, brackets to adapt the Kohler motors into them, and this one is a Kohler 20 horse Magnum. Twin cylinder instead of the single cylinder 16 that came in them. So pretty excited about that. A lot more power. Definitely going to need it. I got a lot of work to do. And there he is again, checking out the back of the tractor. It's a little over waist high on him, I think, for the back end of the tractor. Is this the biggest one I've had so far?
Yeah, I think.
You think it's gonna be fun to drive this summer? Yeah.
Because I already drive
And the Cub Cadet. Yep, he drove the Cub Cadet XT1. It was easy. He just had to push the button, the pedals forward.
Yeah. Well, that was fun because I got the hang of it.
Yep, he did.
It's on Facebook.
And here is, it looks like it was pretty well maintained. These on this dash are original to the tractor, except this. This is aftermarket. The gauge for the amps is aftermarket, which is okay. I don't mind. This is the up and down for the hydraulics. This is the forward and reverse right here. So really easy. You don't have to do anything with it. Just forward and back.
And this is a cool tractor because I didn't know about this tractor, and my grandpa told me yesterday to check it out. It was cool. Cool tractor.
Looks like it is. It looks like the rims and stuff were well maintained. I gotta get some change. These are some big tires. These are 16s, 18s, I think, somewhere around there.
Huge.
They're big for a guard tractor. Biggest ones I've ever owned, but none of my stuff will fit on it. None of my chains or anything. It got a really nice hitch. I was a little disappointed that it didn't have the hydraulic 3-point hitch on the back, but with this having space right here, it's not going to be too hard for me to run a bar from here to there to raise and lower an implement. So,
But what used to be here?
just a big hitch. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing in the long run is making a hitch to go up and down, which is fine. Not going to be that hard. It's just a bar and then a U-shaped hitch like this. And we'll just make it so it goes up and down. No big deal.
Yeah, and it's pretty loud.
Well, it's better than some of my other tractors were.
I wonder what this does though.
That's the muffler.
That does enough dirty.
Makes it so it's not so loud. And back here, this is where you're going to find your hydraulic pump and stuff like that. Is in that plate right there.
That's cool that it's locked, like right there.
Then we got
Oh.
The gas tank, and I like the fact that it's plastic because I don't like the rust that comes or the moisture that comes with the metal tanks.
I didn't know you could put your tools in there.
Yeah, just a couple small ones.
That's cool.
Which I'll probably end up building a bigger toolbox for this because I want to keep chains with me and I want to keep other things with me. But me standing up, this tractor stands waist high
Yeah, I'm like
on the back.
I'm like almost the same height. I'm like a little bit higher.
It's almost as your shoulders up here at the hood.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the only thing I don't like that they had to do to this when they put this together, because of the motor, this is a 20 horse, and I think they had the 16 horse Kohler that was actually meant to replace the old ones. But a lot of people, because they were already going to be paying the big money for those brackets, they went ahead and went with a bigger motor so that it didn't get underpowered. And this has got a lot of power. I drive it on low range, which it's got it right here, high and low range. This is the switch for it. So, when you switch it from high to low, it definitely makes a big difference in your power. So
I think Grandpa's going to teach me how I can use this when summer. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's summer. And it's a good tractor. I've been driving a little bit here and there, and had a little bit of an issue, like I said, with the carburetor. We're working on it. I got a friend that's gonna come over and take a look. It's got a nice breather on top, which I like, because I don't like having stuff on the side of the motor. I like to have it up top. And what? That's the breather where the carburetor is. And then it's got right here. This right here is for cooling the hydraulic fluid.
This is cool.
And it's got its own fan right there.
Oh, I want to see that.
So it's got its own fan to cool it, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's gonna be nice. And then of course, I guess the crown jewel that everybody's telling me it's a crown jewel is this monstrous 60-inch
What is that?
Modec.
I don't know what that is.
I just said it. It's a 60-inch Modec.
No. I didn't know you had tools to build that thingy. That's
I did,
cool.
and it came with it.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is what's going to mow my yard next year.
Oh.
And apparently you have to drive over top of this in order to put it on your tractor.
How are you going to do that?
You just drive over it. You take the front of the tractor and you drive over top of it.
Okay.
And then, my understanding is everything is here to hook it up. I think it is. I mean, it looks like it's complete. But we'll see. He said this is the belt for it. So, pretty excited that I didn't have to buy a belt for once.
Yeah.
So,
That's always cool. You don't have to buy it and they already have it. It's always cool.
and the mule drive is right up there. Right there.
I wonder.
That's the mule drive, and they hook up to it.
I wonder how those hydraulic things work and stuff.
So we'll see. We'll see how that. I'm in some ways I'm glad I didn't get a hydraulic implement. But we'll see. This is kind of cool. Actually, it's a lot cool because it's like the biggest tractor I've owned, and it should.
Tires on one of Grandma's tractors.
It's bigger than your mom's tires on a car.
Wow.
So I'm kind of interested to see how this works as far as moving, towing, and hauling and pushing, and it's got a lot of work to do this year. We got stumps to rip out. We got ground to push over so we can put our grass seed down. I've got some work to help my friend with that he needs. So this is going to be doing a lot of work, and I hope it keeps up to what it says it is. and is able to do. And for once, I don't have a gas leak. Every tractor I have had has had a gas leak except for
This
the
one?
Cub Cadet XT1 and this. This has a fuel pump that sits right underneath this here footrest. Right there. It sits right underneath there.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's a fuel pump. So when you turn it on, it you can hear it pump. I think I'm going to do this real quick, just for a minute here.
It's gonna be loud.
You ready, people, for this? That's what she sounds like.
Yeah, that is really loud.
That's not too bad. Could be worse.
Yeah. But that's
So-
actually cool.
We'll go from there.
But it's kind of loud.
Right. So here you go. Take this back.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to let y'all go. Leave comments, like and subscribe.
Yep.
This is my first subcompact, so I'm excited to see what happens this summer with it, and I'm going to try to get some. Are you keeping it on me?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and see what I can find as far as like tire chains and stuff like that. I got to make some weights and stuff so it can plow good. But thank you for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe for more
Yep.
videos this summer. All right?
Bye. We'll see you again in the next video. Like and subscribe.